It's Drewski McGillicuddy's Horrorhound Haul 2019.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and I'm slightly worn out from Horrorhound 2019. We were there all 3 days. I got to meet up with Slade Shepard, Ed Cummings, and Rebecca Reinhardt, and we kept losing each other. It's very hard to keep track of your friends when there's like 10,000 people everywhere you go. Anyway, I have a video in the making that's going to be an incoherent mess. I was almost not going to even bother with it. As a matter of fact, even if I am going to bother with it, just go ahead and leave a comment in the comments section down below if you want to watch an incoherent mess of random nonsense. Because if you're watching this, you're already used to a bunch of incoherent random nonsense. But that's not what this video is. This is the Horrorhound 2019 haul. I'm going to show you everything that I picked up this weekend. As a matter of fact, if I could have the secretary go in the bedroom in the closet so you can find that damned hoodie. That'll be the grand finale. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? You gonna ignore me? I need your help.
What?
Go get my hoodie.
For crap.
Should I restart the whole thing now? Jesus Christ.
I didn't know you were talking to me because
Oh yeah, because I'm
busy.
asking the fucking people on the internet to go into the bedroom and grab me an article of clothing.
I
That makes
wasn't
sense.
paying attention to you at all because I tried to
She
be
never
quiet.
pays attention to me. Anyway, pay attention because we're gonna go ahead and start out. I ought to save this for the grand finale, but I'm gonna throw this motherfucker on because it's St. Patrick's Day. I know you're wondering, like, why are you wearing a Ninja Turtles shirt talking about Horrorhound? It's because it's St. Patrick's Day. Sneak it in here. Hopefully you can see that it's the grand finale, but this should be the grand finale. Look at how beautiful. Huh? You like that shit? I know you do. I know you want one too. You might be able to get it online, but I didn't grab a card from the booth like I should have. I could promote them, and the next year be like, I promoted your shirt on my channel. Give me $5 off. Oh, God. And look, it's red and green. Like, that's. Anyway, so we're gonna show you the VHS haul first because I hit a doozy with, or you know, whatever. I got a big bag, actually 2 bags of VHS tapes. Put that right there for now. First up, we've got the original Ghostbusters, and they had both variations of the cover, but this is the cover I went with because I absolutely love this logo. You know, I might even pop this in and watch it on VHS because I have it on DVD and Blu-ray now. So now I'll watch the VHS, and that'll be fun. And then I figured, what the hell? Let's get some RoboCop, one of the greatest 80s action films of all time. And I will review this eventually because you know, I absolutely love these movies. I mean, I remember loving the third movie as a child, which apparently everybody hates that movie, but I actually haven't seen it since probably the 90s. I figure, what the hell, I'll pick this up. I don't have this on VHS, but I got it on Blu-ray, so now I got it on VHS. That's Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton. That's one of his most iconic roles, one of Tim Burton's best movies, hands down, you know, right up there with Edward Scissorhands. I mean, I probably, one of these days will rank. Did I ever rank that? I meant to rank the Tim Burton movies. Did I never do that? I'll do that sometime. Because I have a love-hate relationship with that man. And I can't remember who it was, but one of these people that watched my channel was like, hey, you should review The Stand. So I picked that motherfucker up on VHS. And then I realized that, God damn it, it's only part 2. But luckily for you, I have it on DVD. So we're going to watch it on DVD eventually. But I figured this would look good on my VHS shelf. Maybe eventually I'll find part 1. Hopefully that we will save these for later because those are not VHS. Alrighty. Here we go. We got Gremlins 2, the new batch. I mean, yeah, and these VHS were all pretty much $3 a piece, except for one of them. But we're saving that one for last because there's a funny story behind all of it. There's a funny story behind everything. Like, I could have been filming all of this, but I was just trying to enjoy myself. And then every time I did try to film something, it just wasn't as good as it was when I wasn't filming it. Oh, and we picked up Back to the Future. I probably should have had Christopher Lloyd sign this, but I wasn't thinking clearly. Plus, I think his autograph was like $60.
80.
$80? And I'm fucking poor white trash. So I couldn't.
100 if you wanted it to be
You may
personalized.
have not enough something. It keeps telling me I'm not going to be able to do 30 frames per second. Hopefully, is that why the audio keeps fucking up and not syncing up right? Who knows? I have no idea what I'm doing. But look at this. I got Predator on VHS as the same one that Lee McCoy had in his background. So now I'm going to put it in my background, be cool like Lee McCoy. Won't that be fun? And then I picked this up. This motherfucker, I can't believe that these people, maybe I did pay $5 for this one. I feel like I did pay $5 for this one. But it's unopened. And it's Poltergeist. Now, granted, it has the contemporary classics on the top of it, so it's kind of gay. It's not the original when it first came out in the video store where it's just this image. And I think it's black and white on the original box. I don't know. With this one right here. I was sitting here looking at this guy's wrestling figures. But they weren't in the best of shape, and he wanted a little too much money for them. And then I went over and I was looking at his VHSs, and my buddy Chad pointed this out to me. And I saw it, and I said, holy shit. But the guy wanted $20 for it. And at the time, I was like, man, I ain't paying $20 for this. And then one of my friends from the haunted house walked up behind me, and I turned around and said, hey, let me borrow $20. I'll pay you back in August. And I was just fucking with him. And he pulled his wallet out, and he gave me $20. I was like, I'm serious, I'll fucking get you back. And sure enough, it's the Night of the Living Dead spoiler cover. Yeah, that's the end of the movie. That's a major spoiler. I've never seen this before. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life, so I had to have it. But Sarah did get mad at me when she had to pay the $20 for it. But there was no way I was gonna leave this there. I mean, I had the chance to get for 50 cents one time when I passed it up. I'm not gonna pass this up. This is gonna be worth, everything to me. It doesn't matter what it's worth in money someday. It matters if I could be buried with it or burnt with it. It's gonna be burnt with me, or you never know what's gonna happen. All right, here I am just rambling on. All right, I'm gonna cheat. Okay, I'm gonna cheat because are they not over here? Anyway, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to throw... I forgot to do this first. When I found this bag, it was sitting here. This is from the Goodwill, and there was something so good I had to show you. But first, I'm going to show you. I finally picked it up because I'm a cheap bastard. Didn't buy it when it came out. I waited for it to be $3 at the Goodwill. So now, I got Mad Max Fury Road. Now all I need is Thunderdome. And then I picked this up so that I can play retro video games on my retro TVs without having to fucking switch things out. I can just flick a switch. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Maybe one of these days I'll get a capture card. We'll sit down and we'll play Super Mario Brothers and Battletoads and Double Dragon and Mortal Kombat! Yeah. Anyway, I picked this up. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked it up, and all the reviews said... yeah. And then I was like, okay, I mean, what is going on here? What is going on there? Do you understand this is going to be a fun one to review. I don't, even if it's a bad movie, it's going to be fun. Even if it's good, it looks like a whole lot of fun. And if you've seen and or heard of this movie, let me know what I'm in for in the comment section down below. All right, so that was those. This was the last item I bought at this year's Horrorhound. Because apparently, how do you spell? Apparently this right here is terrible. And I watched this and I liked it, but yeah, you can even look at the pictures on the back that the fucking transfer for this is god awful fucking terrible. And then the one thing, we were sitting there talking because this is the Synapse booth. There are the other ones that aren't Arrow or Shout Factory, and they do a bunch of stuff. Like they did popcorn, Suspiria, which I was gonna buy Suspiria and I didn't, but it's okay, everybody, don't freak out. Chad bought Suspiria. Chad's gonna bring Suspiria over, and we're gonna watch it on Blu-ray. Even though I have 3 copies of it on DVD, that's just for like decoration. I'm gonna watch that shit. I want to watch it in the most beautiful picture possible, or beautiful, yeah. Anyway, so I picked up Intruder on Blu-ray, and I would never, ever pay $30 for a fucking movie unless it's absolutely amazing. And I know this movie is absolutely amazing, even though it was terrible quality when I saw it, and apparently the movie was cut to shit. This has all the gore restored, the picture restored, the audio restored. So this will be coming up soon. But the next movie review I'm doing is going to be From Dusk Till Dawn for Ben Grimm, because he requested it I don't even know how long ago, and my Patreon app never alerted me that I had messages, and I found it one day randomly. So now I watched the movie, and I'm letting it marinate, and then we're going to talk about it, because, yeah, everybody loves it. You don't need me to tell you about it, but I'm gonna. Where is what I'm looking for? All right, fine. So I don't know what booth this was. The guy was a total fucking doucher. But yet somehow I talked him in to selling me these 2 movies that he wanted $40 or $20 a piece for. I got both of them for $30. And that first one is Slaughterhouse. This is one of those 80s slashers that nobody talks about. And I just happened to randomly rent this one time when I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old. And never seen it since. But I do remember it being quite the fun little movie. So we're going to sit and watch this and make sure that my young brain wasn't mistaken and that Slaughterhouse is an underseen classic. I don't know how underrated it is. I've not looked it up on IMDb. But here's one that I can tell you for sure is a classic because I watched this recently. Actually, it was not that recent. It was before I started my YouTube channel, and now I have it on Blu-ray, and this cover art is just absolutely amazing. This is like right up there with that Christine Steelbook cover. Is how just vibrant and fun to look at it is. But yeah, this got Karen Black. She's like the original Queen of Horror. Like not that Jamie Lee Curtis bitch. Fuck her. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Jamie Lee Curtis seems like a wonderful person. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I'll show you what I picked up for $1. I got Rogue from the X-Men. This is one that I never bothered to pick up when I was a little kid because, you know, little boys don't like to play with girl dolls. But now that I'm a grown man and I realize that Rogue is one of the best X-Men, hell yeah, I'm gonna pick her up for $1. Yeah, you just sit up there. All right. Yeah, we're gonna take a break from the horror for just a second because there was a booth that I go to every year that always has toys, wonderful, wonderful toys. So I picked up some wonderful, wonderful toys. Hold on a second. Hopefully that's not picking up the plastic crinkling too bad. Anyway, I'm starting to recollect my childhood, so I picked myself up a pretty decent quality Rat King, and he actually comes with his stuff, and he was only $5. So yeah, when in Rome. So he's gonna go with the rest of my Ninja Turtles. He's even still got his rat on his shoulder. Usually this thing falls off. I actually saw one at the antique mall for $4, but this was broken off. So I'm glad I waited and picked him up at Horrorhound. And now these are probably my favorite thing that I got, even though I went there for the Horrorhound, but these are my favorite because I had these when I was a little kid. I don't know what happened to them. And my mom just got rid of them. We got Roddy Piper. Some of you might know him from They Live. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to Horrorhound next year. I think I forgot to buy something. Anyway, Roddy Piper. He's going to go in the glass cabinet with the rest of his wrestler friends. But no, wait. We've got the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah. He's probably my favorite wrestler from when I was a kid. It was between him and Hulk Hogan. I had such a hard time deciding. But just for fun, let me know in the comment section down below, who is your favorite between Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior? Or hell, just for fun, we'll throw in Macho Man. Who were you rooting for? Was it Macho Man, was it Hulk Hogan, or was it the Warrior? Because I've been looking for this fucking figure for like 10 years now, and every one I find, his motherfucking fingers are broken off. But not this one. This one's damn near mint condition. What you gonna do, brother? When Hulkamania, he's gonna get his pythons on you, he's gonna slam you down. I mean, you still got that slamming action, huh? You like that shit? Maybe one of these days, I'll get the wrestling ring, and we'll put the wrestling ring up. We'll have the camera around it, and then I'll fucking sit there and I'll recreate the most iconic moments from WrestleMania history. All right. Some more action figures. This is coming apart. But no, the guy that I bought the wrestlers from, I went back the next day and he was selling these. Oh no, I'm going to have to glue that on. It's broken. It's broken, everybody. Oh well, I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. So I paid $5, $15 for those wrestlers. I went back today and I was about to pay $15 again, but I could only find $11 because I needed the other money for other stuff. So I was like, hey, what's the chances since I bought this stuff yesterday that you'll take $11 for these things? And he was like, oh, absolutely. So I got the Thing from Another World. His tentacle's broken off. I'm going to have to glue that back on, but that will still look sweet on a shelf. That is from the McFarlane Movie Maniacs. I'm starting to get a pretty hefty collection of these. I'm kind of like not keeping the posters because the posters are kind of in the way. They just take up space. I mean, they're cool, but I don't have enough space for them. Plus, that didn't come with the poster. Half the ones don't have the posters, so I figure if I don't have the posters for all of them, I might as well not use the posters for any of them or something. And then I picked this up, even though I haven't seen this movie since I was like 4 years old. I don't know why. It makes me say it. It makes me really say it. But I got David Cronenberg's The Fly for $5. Actually, not even $5. Because I don't know what the fucking third thing was. Because there was a third thing, I'm pretty sure. It better be in that bag. I'll be real mad. But look, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it absolutely wonderful? See, I keep looking down there because I can't tell what you can see and what you can't see. I guess I have to have him on his stand. Please be in here. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jeebus. Makes me happy. Because I had this when I was a little kid. This is what got me into the character. But, what the hell is this? Check it out. It's the original Spawn figure when I was just a little feller. Actually, I was probably like 13 when this came out. And yeah, I didn't really watch the cartoon, but just the character, the look of this character, the design. He's probably my favorite character design of a superhero. And as bad as the movie was, I still fucking loved it. And the fucking action figures from the movie line are some of the coolest action figures there are. And I had this badass Spawn, and like an idiot, I traded it for video games that I don't even play anymore. I don't play them. I just sit there and look at their cases. But see, I can still play with my action figures if I get bored. Anyway, that's all for the action figures. Moving on to the next thing. Hopefully I'm not boring you people, and this is slightly entertaining, because I don't know, I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, I've been wanting this for quite a while, and now I have it. So here it is, the Monster Squad. Yay! So now I can finally fucking review it, because that's what I've been waiting for. I had to have the fucking shirt. So now I can finally review the Monster Squad, one of my favorite movies of all time. If only I would have had this shirt when I reviewed this movie, it would have been excellent. The stuff! Can't get enough. Enough is never enough.
Yeah,
Enough is never enough. Eat something, something. The stuff.
Of the stuff. Of the stuff.
And you know, I got the third one coming up. So guess what I'm going to be wearing? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, now you do. This is going to be one of my next tattoos as well. I'm going to totally get that knife with the shoe and the little letter, or whatever's easier. Whatever's easier to do. I got to have this image tattooed. Huh? I mean, wouldn't you want that tattooed somewhere? Hell, I might even get that on my leg. That looks like a cool leg tattoo. Like the back of my calf. Alright, so let's get this over with. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? We are at the end. It's time to get this done. We've got Creepshow. Son of a bitch. See, I'm trying my best. Creepshow. Don't want to get the glare on there, but yeah, I had to have some posters because eventually I'm going to hang them. Masters of the Universe. I'm eventually going to review this movie too. I'd like to get it on Blu-ray before I review it, but I don't have to. But I fucking kind of love this movie. As bad as it turned out, I still love it because who doesn't love Dolph Lundgren? I mean, the man has never done anything wrong in my book. Anyway, this is for Cody Leach, you motherfucker. Yeah. I should send this to him, but I got to hang it on my wall because it's one of my favorite horror comedies of all time. And then you have, oh shit, I thought the other one was here. But no, I had to have The Last House on the Left. And now, a couple of these, I feel like I already have them. So if I do already have them, I will probably send them to some unsuspecting customer, somebody. Who knows? But yeah, there you go. I had to have it. This is one I might already have, but who cares? I need this one too. Yeah, I don't know. But that's everything, everybody. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll enjoy my incoherent mess of a fucking vlog video I made at the festival, because like half the shit you probably won't be able to hear. The other half is just the cameras all over the place. We were slightly intoxicated the whole weekend. But, yeah, so everybody, look forward to that video. Also, look forward to From Dusk Till Dawn coming up here soon. I'll probably record that tomorrow. Hell, I might even watch it again before I record it because I was having so much fun watching it because it had been so long since I had watched it. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I will see you all next time. I'm going to go back to bed because I'm still worn out. Wait. Don't go anywhere yet. I forgot about the grand finale item. But wait, there's more. So I had to have this because it's the 40th anniversary of Dawn of the... Well, it was the 40th anniversary last year. So I saw the guy wearing this, and he was the guy running the booth. He's like, I have 2 left. Blah, 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 blah. Come get it. And here I went and got it. And now, you know, I have 2 Dawn of the Dead hoodies. Because my friend Stacy stole my 3rd Dawn of the Dead hoodie. But I need even more Dawn of the Dead hoodies. So you have any Dawn of the Dead hoodies that I don't have, send them my way. I'm just kidding. Bye.